The most trustless name in news.
Big partnerships that are going completely under the radar. That is what this video is all about, uncovering the crypto with the real world partnerships. Yeah, partnerships that are real and producing results, being used by corporate giants. So who in the crypto space has the real on lockdown? We'll find out in about 10 minutes because it's time for Chico Crypto. So first we have to talk about what just happened with PayPal. Probably the biggest news drop for Bitcoin and nobody blinked an eye. Decrypt covered the news with the article. PayPal wants to give green Bitcoin miners extra BTC rewards. How in the heck are they going to do that? Well, PayPal released a blog overview of how this could be done, titled Bitcoin, Green Mining, and the Possibility for a More Sustainable Future. From this blog, they included a link to a full research paper that dug into the details of the solution. An overview says, at a high level, the solution involves identifying miners that use low emissions energy sources, preferentially routing on-chain transactions to these miners and rewarding them using a one-of-n multi-sig script that is attached to the on-chain transactions. What does that mean? Well, they then do a deep dive into the solution, but I will summarize it and make it a little bit easier to understand. Basically, Bitcoin miners will obtain low carbon accreditation for their mining operations. These green miners are associated with public keys, which are then referred to as green keys, and this is where the rewards can be distributed. On-chain transactions are preferentially routed to these green miners by being broadcasted with low transaction fees, but with some BTC reward locked in a multi-sig payout address. These green miners then will be incentivized to mine these low transaction fee transactions, since they will be the only ones eligible for the additional locked BTC reward. So who is involved with this? Well, the paper blog on the solution says, PayPal's blockchain research group, in a strategic collaboration with Energy Web and DMG Blockchain Solutions Inc., presents an opportunity to accelerate the clean energy transition for Bitcoin mining. Then in the research paper it says, to help identify green miners and onboard them to the solution, we can leverage solutions by providers such as Energy Web and their Green Proofs for Bitcoin initiative. Using the Green Proofs for Bitcoin validation platform, miners can apply for and share their sustainable mining certifications. Miners can then selectively disclose these certifications and the underlying sustainability data with crypto market participants and business counterparties. Energy Web will also develop a new platform for the miners interested in participating in this solution. Yes, my friends, this solution will utilize green proofs for Bitcoin from Energy Web, which means this solution will utilize Energy Web's worker nodes. Why? Well, diving into Energy Web documentation on worker nodes, it says, the solutions we apply to these areas, dubbed data exchange and green proofs, are powered by a brand new Web3 technology that has significant business value for energy enterprises: worker node networks. Each worker node network is a decentralized group of computers that jointly execute sensitive business processes that involve or impact multiple companies. PayPal and Bitcoin miners are going to be utilizing the Energy Web worker node network soon. But it's not only going to be PayPal. Why? Well, all the way back in May of 22, and Adrian on Twitter did the research and said, PayPal will be utilizing the Energy Web X EW-DOS toolkit in a partnership with South Pole Global and Crypto Carbon Ratings Institute. The partnership has created a new crypto climate account framework, greenhouse gas accounting standard, for cryptocurrency value chains. Here we can see this crypto climate accounting framework from South Pole, and we can confirm that yes, it was created in partnership with PayPal. It says the framework was developed by Crypto Carbon Ratings Institute and South Pole in consultation with PayPal's blockchain, crypto, and digital currencies team, and other climate and crypto experts. Why is this framework important? Well, of course, it ties back to Energy Web. How? Well, South Pole Global is also part of the DREC initiative, and this framework they built was presented by them, and then they showed the members of the DREC initiative, which included governance members, Mitsubishi, Microsoft, Google, Coca-Cola, and many other giants, but also Energy Web. Then later on in the presentation from South Pole, they showed what the DREC platform is built with. And of course, it's built on Energy Web. Energy Web is a giant of partnerships, and with their worker node network finally live, we are going to see partnership upon partnership come to fruition. But what about that big partnership? The partnership with Blackrock. Remember, Blackrock mentioned Energy Web by name back in 2022, saying BlackRock is encouraged that organizations such as RMI and Energy Web are developing programs to bring greater transparency to sustainable energy usage in Bitcoin mining, and will follow progress around those initiatives. Well, something BlackRock is utilizing from Energy Web has come to fruition. But before we get into that, it's time for a sponsored segment of this video, brought to you by Blendr. And like always, the full details of our agreement can be found in the description. To unleash the true power of a decentralized world, and to unleash the power and opportunity of AI that exists, it requires a broad global network of decentralized physical hardware and infrastructure. What we need is a decentralized physical infrastructure network, or a DePIN. DePIN is one of the most hyped and important narratives in all of crypto, and leading the way as a pioneering force in this space in the field of high performance computing and decentralized resource management is Blendr. Blendr introduces a groundbreaking decentralized network that leverages idle GPU resources across the globe to offer businesses and individuals unparalleled access to high-performance computing capabilities, while utilizing blockchain technology to create a marketplace for GPU computing power. AI research, 3D modeling, and complex simulations all require a massive amount of computational power. And most people simply don't have the access to the proper power hardware nor the money to afford high-cost GPU services. And this stifles innovation, but also there happens to be a tremendous amount of wasted, unused GPU power sitting idle all across the world. Blendr's decentralized GPU compute mesh aggregates these underutilized GPU resources, then optimally distributes the computational tasks through their dynamic task assignment algorithm. This makes these highly powerful GPU resources accessible to those who need them, maximizing efficiency and providing a scalable solution for demanding rendering tasks and AI computations without that high cost. Blendr provides a sustainable, cost-effective, and scalable replacement to traditional centralized GPUs. And also, by connecting GPU owners with those in need of them, Blendr creates a global marketplace, so owners of these precious GPUs can now start generating an unrealized stream of income in a passive manner, earning payment through the Blendr token, while also contributing to helping build a more decentralized and sustainable world. And coming soon is the Blendr Box X1, a cutting-edge plug-and-play solution that makes it easy to host your very own Blendr node at home, helping to enhance the network and offer everyone a chance to earn passive income. The Blendr Box X1 is compact, powerful, and everyone's gateway to advanced rendering and AI computing. Blendr represents a paradigm shift in the landscape of GPU computing, harnessing the power of decentralization to unlock unprecedented access to GPU resources. And by leveraging these GPU resources, a global network of these GPUs, Blendr demonstrates high-performance computing, enabling advancements in AI, content rendering, and beyond. Not only will Blendr help make the world a more innovative and creative place by providing new income opportunities for others, this is a project with much opportunity in the crypto markets as they continue to disrupt and pioneer the DePIN space. So to learn more and access their GPU services and put yourself in a position to host the Blendr Box X1, make sure to visit their website at blendr.network, follow their X for the latest news, and finally visit the Telegram to join in on the conversations. Links for everything Blendr can be found in the description. Now back to Blackrock and Energy Web, and these connections go way back. In 2021, the World Economic Forum and the Rocky Mountain Institute, RMI, launched the Clean Skies for Tomorrow initiative. And this initiative aimed to establish an accounting system for sustainable aviation fuel certificates, SAFCs. As we can see from this document in 2021, this initiative was indeed a collaboration between RMI and the WEF. Now, if you didn't know, Rocky Mountain Institute is a co-founder of Energy Web. This article states, in early 2017, RMI partnered with European blockchain developer Grid Singularity and co-founded the Energy Web Foundation. Then in 2023, Energy Web and RMI released something that is connected to the Clean Skies for Tomorrow initiative and SAFCs, the SAFC registry. Well, guess who is piloting Clean Skies for Tomorrow and SAFCs? Blackrock is. From this IBM article, it says, the rapid rate at which the SAFC framework is being formed is also apparent in the demand signals shown through the partnerships forged between Clean Skies for Tomorrow and corporations such as Deloitte, United Airlines, Microsoft, Boeing, and Blackrock, who are set to pilot the SAFC model. Now, guess who mentioned SAFCs in their 2023 TCFD report? BlackRock did. On page 25 of the report, it says, BlackRock is exploring ways to reduce travel emissions through operational changes and additionally through mechanisms such as Sustainable Aviation Fuel Certificates, SAFC. In 2022, BlackRock established a book and claim program and made a purchase of SAFC. In doing so, BlackRock supports the development of sustainable aviation fuel as a near-term lever and leading decarbonization solution for aviation emissions. So this means Energy Web worker nodes just might be a part of BlackRock's book and claim system. From the EWX Lite paper, it says they will bring deep levels of transparency and verifiability to emerging green product supply chains, which includes sustainable aviation fuel. There are some deep connections with BlackRock and Energy Web because in 2023, at BlackRock's Educational Academy series, guess who was invited to present on sustainability dynamics and crypto? You guessed it, Energy Web. As we can see, Amy Westervelt, the senior delivery lead, presented to BlackRock. BlackRock and Energy Web news is coming. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Cheers. I'll see you next time.
The most trustless name in